We've all been following guidelines and recommendations to quarantine and stay home. But what if you don't have a place of your own to call home? The executive director of Houston Habitat for Humanity, Allison Hay, joins us now to talk about how their organization is helping local families build a better future. Welcome to the show. It's great to see you there in the office. And I'm so glad, Allison, we're having this conversation today because right now the need for affordable housing, obviously during a pandemic, that need continues. So explain to our viewers how your operation has continued during this time.
Well, everybody's had to learn how to do things differently. But when it gets down to basics like shelter, a place to be, you may want to do it differently, but you still want to be able to continue to move forward. We have incorporated so many safety protocols, but we're still out building homes with staff that we have, and we have on-the-job training folks because the need has not stopped. In fact, our phone has been ringing since the stay-at-home protocol, the order came in for people to ask for shelter. They realize now, being in a place where they've been for 24/7, it's not the safe home that they really want. So we've seen an uptick in families calling and asking how they get into the program.
And describe to us, Allison, just the need for safe and affordable housing in Houston, because clearly we're one of the largest cities in the country. We have a booming population, but there are so many folks in our city who are living in substandard or very overcrowded conditions.
Well, we are one of the third or fourth largest city. We think of ourselves as being a very big city, right? 554 miles. But what you don't realize is that we also have a community that doesn't have enough housing to start with. We're a booming town. So when Harvey hit, we had so many homes that were flooded, apartments and homes that were flooded. So all of that housing stock has yet to come back online. So now they've moved into areas they think are safe from flooding, but they may be staying with family. Grandparents and their kids have come home because everybody's now trying to make do with what they have. And if you can think about having a family that a one-bedroom apartment, which was good for maybe a family of three, but then you have all of these other family members that cannot find safe and healthy housing. Then you've got an overcrowding situation. We have limited housing stock in Houston that can take the boom of people coming to look for the land of opportunity in Houston, and then you add that to asking us to stay indoors, stay close. You can just see that need just multiply. And let's talk about the crowding. We talk about social distancing right now, right? It would be easy to social distance if you could, but if you have a house or a family that's in close quarters, there's no way to social distance. So everybody is at risk when you don't have safe, affordable housing.
Yeah, and the homes that you build to 3 or 4 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, one of our proudest partnerships here at KPRC is the build. We work every year starting in January. Our staff gets together and we help out on the home build. Let's talk about the process, because I think one of the misconceptions out there is that these homes are just given away for free, that you're giving out free homes. That is not the case, right?
No, sir. That's Houston Habitat in general. Our mission is to partner with a community and with families that need housing to help them actually build their home, and then have teach them how to have the financial integrity to get stronger in their finances so that they can own a home with an affordable mortgage. It is theirs. They work hard for it, and they pay their mortgage every month.
That is fantastic. So essentially, you're helping to remove some of these barriers to homeownership, a lot of people who couldn't otherwise qualify.
So it's a technical process. Anybody who's tried to fill out an application for a mortgage, for a car, they realize that is not designed to be user-friendly. We try to break down the barriers for our families. We're a very diverse city. We have many languages that come from all over. Our job for Houston Habitat is to offer a hand up, to have them, give them some expertise, show them how to navigate the financial systems that we have, talk to them about budgeting and how to start to dream big goals, and then we help them achieve those goals.
And also resources that you provide. I mean, everything from learning more about finances, as you mentioned, but even home maintenance resources. So people can learn how to become like responsible homeowners, essentially.
That is correct. And you know what's interesting? During this pandemic, we realized your home still has to be repaired. So we've created a virtual home maintenance class with our warranty gentleman, and it is, I think it's going to take off. I've learned a lot watching him. They're in a home, and they are creating a virtual home maintenance YouTube channel, so our homeowners can go on there, and they may have forgotten how to do one of those steps, and we'll have it readily available for them.
That is fantastic. And I'm sure there are viewers out there right now, Allison, who are wondering how they can apply. Maybe they know someone who might qualify. So talk us through that process.
The process right now would be, for always, is for you to actually want or to have a need for a home. If you do that, you would go to our website, www.houstonhabitat.org, and click on home ownership. We are having virtual homeownership classes every month. We have one in English and one in Spanish. And we are able then to help families remotely learn more about our program. And if you've had one of those classes before and now you've decided it's really time for you to invest in a home, then we will send you an application. You'll be able to fill it out, drop it, or mail it back to us. We have a slot at the front of our building that actually takes all of the applications in if they like. They have questions. We have the phone numbers for our homeowner assistance people that you can call and ask questions directly. This is a process we never want you to feel alone on, because we know if you can commit to working hard for your family, Houston Habitat is there for you to guide you, to help you with your steps. But the first thing you have to do is go online, listen to a homeownership class, fill out an application, and then we're ready to go. We will meet with you through any of these online virtual classes. We'd love to meet you in person when that time commits, because when we do, you'll be able then to go with us and hammer with our great volunteers like KPRC Channel 2, and we'll be able to help them build their home.
That is awesome, Allison. Thank you so much. We're over time, but very quickly, if someone wants to volunteer or help with your mission, do they also visit your website?
Yes, www.houstonhabitat.org.
Okay, very nice. Allison Hay, thank you so much, and to the entire Habitat team and volunteers, thank you for your work in the community to build safe and affordable housing for Houstonians. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
And you as well. We'll be right back.